you're right about that. Yeah, 100,000, 50,000, all that shit make a difference. So you're right about that.
Yeah.
Muslim boxer in the building was goody.
Was good, fellas. Was good, champ.
Family,
I was
what
just
up,
speaking
family?
about y'all. I was just
What was
Yeah.
that?
on the podcast about
How
y'all.
you doing? Do you know about Brian Norman Jr.?
I do. I've been in the gym with him a couple times.
What's
Okay,
up?
and you know
I
about
seen him.
Dog?
Gerard, and you
I
know
seen him
about.
in Boost Spar.
Oh, you seen this? Tell me what you thought
Yeah,
about
I've
that.
watched it. I've seen it.
What did you think?
I thought it was good, but like I said before, you know, no fault to Pops, but I had said that I didn't even know I didn't know who Norman was at first. And then I started looking him up and stuff like that. But I saw the sparring, but I thought the skill set from
When?
probably last year. Probably last year.
Boots ain't get the best of my son last year.
Mm.
Yes, he
On
did.
the ropes.
No, he did.
On the ropes. On the ropes.
No,
I
he
was
did.
there, champ.
No, he
High
I
did.
mean,
five.
listen, opinions are like
Hey,
buttholes.
you're right.
Everybody got
Everybody,
Shit,
everybody
high
got
five.
one. You're
High
right.
five.
yeah, you
Yeah,
know.
penny like butthole. You're right. But again, look, simple as this. It boosts fit. Again, we easy work. So we easy work. Get on that 500,000, get the other scrap, shut us up, get us out the way, and move on. That's easy. It's easy
I mean,
work.
you got, but you know, boxing ain't as easy as everybody think it is, and everybody in here can tell you that.
This
Just
right
because
here,
people, this,
this deal right here with Eddie Hearn and the people with the actual money and with what I'm saying, this was easy to do and this was easy to make. This was easy.
Zab's
That's why
fight
I figured
was easy to make with Floyd, and guess what? How long it take for that to happen?
who, Florida who.
Zab's fight with Floyd was easy to make. Zab had a big name behind him. So did Floyd. That was easy to make. That ain't never happened until later on. It
Right.
ain't happened until Floyd wanted it to happen. It's not about
Well,
everybody know boxing. It's not about two fighters won the fight because
I
we
mean,
know they not either.
apparently in this situation, everybody wanted to happen. Apparently, but I don't think Eddie wanted to happen. Apparently,
Not the
everybody
powers
wanted to
that
happen, but I don't think Eddie wanted to happen.
clearly not the powers that be. You know what I'm
Touche,
saying?
man. Touche.
Everybody. I was just talking about this on another podcast. Everybody went to literally from Floyd Pacquiao, Floyd Zab, uh, 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 Thurman and Earl, Earl and Crawford. Them joints never happen when we want them to. Them joints
Right.
always happen probably too late, too short. When somebody got the upper hand, when the powers that be know what's going on, and it's no fault to boxing. Like that's just boxing. It's a business disguised as a sport. You gotta deal with it at the time. So, but I hope I want to see I
My
want to
boy,
see them fight.
well, I tell you what, as far as what you just said, these boys are both young as hell. My boy 23, Boost,
Absolutely.
my boy 23, Boost 27. They ain't gonna get old no time soon.
Listen, I'm getting old, and I've been wanting to fight the best for a minute, and these
Right.
dudes running for me.
Right.
Whatever his name is, Chev Clark just fought that bum in the cruiserweight division.
Talk to
I
him.
wish I've been calling I tag Eddie
What's
Hearn, I
his
tag
name? What's
Chev
his name? What's his
Chev
name,
Clark.
Muslim boxer?
We can tag him up. Chev Clark. He just won. He just
Pressure.
defended his WBA title,
Hit the
WBA
like
Don't
button.
call
interim
out
title.
Tell him,
mandatory.
tell him, let's
Hit
get this
the
work,
like
man. Get this
button.
work.
Don't call out some mandatory.
We call him. I call out anybody. Listen, especially in my weight division, I'll call him out. He's a bum.
Oh my
He's a
goodness
bum.
gracious.
He's
I love
not good.
this.
He
I
got
love
he
this.
he one of them dudes that just come forward, try to just punch his way through everything. Yeah, let me get a chance with him, but they not because they know he's a short 5'11" dude. In the cruiserweight division.
Oh, I was about to say, chill, bro. I'm 5'8". You know what I
But
mean? Slow it
you
down.
not a cruiserweight
Slow it
though.
down,
You know
champ.
what I'm saying?
Slow it
That's the
down.
Hey,
thing. You not a
When I
cruiserweight.
saw you, what you say? I was 5'7".
I'm 5'7".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zab
Yeah.
Yeah, you seen
But Zab
that
Zab
height.
ain't
You
never
seen
been
that
over
height I had over him. You
154.
feel me?
Nah.
Zab, you know what I'm saying? Zab ain't. That's the difference. Zab ain't never been over
Yeah, yeah,
154,
yeah. Nah,
147.
he
He
140. Yeah,
stayed
yeah,
right
yeah,
there, right?
yeah.
He was 140. That was his weight class. He
140.
not trying to. You got this dude Chev Zab's height trying to talk, and then don't fight nobody.
I mean, that's what they do. That's the new way. You know
And
that.
that's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got
I mean,
good
but
fighters.
doing what you're doing right now is how you make that happen. Though, talk the trash,
Absolutely. You
get it
call
out
them out.
there, get the people to
I
talking.
talk
I,
my trash.
Yeah, so, right, and that's the same thing we doing. We trying to make it
Same
happen.
thing
We
you
not.
doing. I was
Yeah,
just about to say,
yeah.
same
Let me
thing you
We
ask you a
doing.
trying to
You
make the
talk
question.
fight
your
happen.
trash.
Let me ask y'all.
Hey,
hey,
look, people think we
hey,
talking
hey,
dunks and
try
whooping.
harder.
Right.
Try harder.
Let me ask
Try
y'all a
harder. That's
question.
exactly what it
Right?
is.
How long do you think this ducking season thing is gonna go for? How many more generations? How long do you think it's gonna
Oh,
be? Or is it just gonna fade away one day and then the real gonna come back? I mean,
who
Man,
said
think
Lucha?
I personally think it need to be. I think it need to be like any other sport where they make it mandatory. Like it's just like every year, whatever how they want to do it. There's no question who the best NBA team is. There ain't no question who the best NFL team. There's no question who the best hockey team. No question who the best baseball team. Boxing is the only one. UFC the same thing.
right.
Like they come up and it's no question. You got to fight this person. That's what it is. I think boxing need to be the same way, but it's been so. Prize fight been so screwed up for so long, man. I don't know.
I don't know.
Mm-mm. Ladies
The
and gentlemen,
ducking game been here for a long time.
Yeah.
true.
We talking about all the way back to Marvin Hagler.
Mm.
Mm.
You mean
We
when he
talking about
got? Oh, wait. You mean when he got ducked, right? When he got ducked.
that's what I'm saying. We going all the way back to Marvin Hagler.
Okay.
How many times the man went all the way over to London to go beat somebody for the WBA and still ain't get it.
That's
Right.
facts.
Mm.
That's
And
Mm.
facts.
still ain't get it. How many times
Oh,
Sweet
that's
Pea asked for how many times Sweet Pea asked for De La Hoya?
right. Let me throw this in there. My bad. This was a huge point. If the fight goes to the scorecards in Philadelphia, we lost. That was my
Mm.
biggest point. I'm
Mm.
glad you just said that. If the fight goes
Mm.
to the scorecard in Philadelphia on the Eddie Hearn card, we lost, no matter what.
Mm.
So you don't think that you could go to the scorecards and beat them on the scorecard
Not in
in Philly?
Philadelphia,
What if
no.
you beat them, drop them? If you drop them,
He's too nice, coach. He's
Bro,
too nice.
they gave Tim Bradley to fight over Pacquiao the first time. What the fuck was that? Like everybody saw. No, he did not beat Pacquiao the first. He didn't beat Pacquiao ever.
I, that was
I'm
a
with
close
senior
fight.
on that one.
That was a close.
Shit,
That was
get
a
the
close
fuck
fight.
out of here. No, it
Not gonna lie.
wasn't.
It was a close
No,
fight.
Chill.
no, man, no.
It was a dog fight. You gotta admit that.
Nah, it was
The
like, what
first
happened?
fight, no.
How'd it go that way?
Shit, I tell you what, even bigger than that, Floyd took his loss, and I hate to say it, I had to go back and watch it myself. When somebody
Castillo,
said in the comments, yes, the first fight.
He
Bro, Floyd
lost
lost
that
that
first fight.
fight, bro. Floyd, I
And
went back and
even
watched it.
and you got somebody in here who put him down, who dropped him.
Right.
That
Look, I went back and watched. Look,
white glove,
I
say it
seen the
all the
fight.
time.
I seen the fight when it happened, but I didn't remember it like that. So somebody kept saying it. Somebody kept, let me go watch this fucking fight. I added the rounds. I said, bro, Floyd lost that fucking fight.
Lost that fucking fight.
He
Castillo
lost
was a
that fight,
dog.
bro.
Just want to let you guys know we got over 400 people on the YouTube and we got over 400 votes. The question is, did Brian Norman Jr. duck
And it's
Jaron Boots Ennis?
it's
Make
wow,
sure
95% to one that
wow,
we
Make
ducked.
sure
Get
you
the fuck
guys
out of here.
smash the like
$2.7
button so
million.
we can reveal the
What
statistics, all the
what
votes to senior.
what is it? What is it,
I
95 to
need
one that we ducked?
200 votes. I need 200 likes.
Go ahead.
200 likes, and we can get the 200 likes. I'm gonna reveal this. I'm gonna get to some of these super chats while we wait for that, though. All
Hey,
right.
what simple as that? Simple as that. But look, again, we went to the scorecards in Philly. We lost.
Hey,
We would have been there behind enemy territories. We might as well have got something for it. So simple as
Where
that.
y'all,
It
Phil,
was
bring
standing
up
on
good
on
time,
principle.
good time,
where y'all
Phil.
from?
Huh?
Okay.
Where
So
you
we
from?
got
Muslim box to back.
we said.
No,
I said, bring up good time, Phil. You got some good questions.
All right, cool then. Getting into Omac original. Thank you for the $2. Senior knows Boots destroyed Norman. He's selling that O.
Mm.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You don't make me disrespect the man. I don't want to disrespect the man no more.
Old
Boost
Mac
can't destroy normal shit,
original
man.
senior saying he don't want to
You don't
disrespect you,
want to
Boost
bro.
can't.
disrespect
Boost can't
you.
destroy. Boost can't. Y'all making me disrespect the man. Boost can't destroy shit, bro. He can't destroy
I
shit.
don't know.
He can't.
I,
His his fight
he sparred him too. He sparred him too. Can he destroy shit?
that
Oh,
that boy.
okay.
Oh, okay. I'm just
Bro,
asking.
get the
Um,
fuck out of here.
Blood Money, thank you for the $5. You turned down 1.7 on a main card to go lose on an undercard of a
Same.
prospect. Crazy work.
All right,
Mm,
crazy to work all of
mm.
that.
See, there's
Mm.
so many ways you can flip this scenario to make it and look like, you know what I mean? It's so
I
many
already,
different
I
ways.
already know. First of all, so
Yeah.
y'all know about this prospect and everything else. Let me explain to you how that even took place.
Mm.
My son was not expected to win that fight against Santa Young. My son was a world champion then. With ESPN, they have dates, and you got football season in, so they have to go by them dates. My son could fight on ESPN Plus. You know, they could throw him in there and pretty much anywhere they want to throw him in there. But when you're a champion or whatever the case may be, they got to go by their already scheduled, what they already got set up and what they got already got scheduled. Keyshawn already had a date. Remember, Tio already had a date for the 27, which he lost. So it's certain things that they already had in place. You know what I mean? And in certain venues that they already had in place. My son wasn't in the plans. He wasn't in the plans. So if we wanted to fight again this year, Jadon said, "What up, Zab?" Jadon
That's
Conjure said, "What up?"
that's my brother. What up, Jay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
Brownsville.
yeah, yeah. So with that being said, we had to get in where we fit in. So if we indeed wanted to fight again this year, they had to get us in where we fit in. So like, if y'all want to fight, you have to do this, and that's what we did. So simple as that. Now, with another thing past that, we already had that fight set up before Boosie ever came along. We already had the opponent. We already had we already had the venue. We already had everything. Everything was already set up. Um,
You're talking about
we
your
was
next.
looking for other
You're
opponents.
talking about the fight that you guys are gonna fight next,
Yeah, the
right?
fight we already
The
got. That
Puerto
fight was
Rican,
already.
right? The
Yeah,
Puerto Rican cat. I heard
yeah,
about it today. I
yeah.
heard
It was
about it.
already done. The fight was already done. But you can
That's
even go look at me.
suspicious.
Right, I think you can go look at me on the Boxing Boys. When the Boost came along and shit, like I said, man, fuck that day. That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck that day. We want this fight. Fuck that day. Like it was so far out. Like how you gonna try to fuck that day. We want this
I
fight. So I meant everything I said.
you know who hit me up about that?
Do that.
Rashidi Ellis.
Yeah,
He said I
yeah, we
whooped
are.
that boy in
I
sparring so bad. I
heard
don't
that.
know why
I
these
heard
guys
that.
don't want to fight
I
me.
did hear that. I
He
heard him say that.
said no.
Who
I
You
don't
know
he
what
think
he
whooped?
said, Coach?
He whooped. He whooped
Rashidi
too.
said
Rashidi
that he
don't beat
knocked him
Norman
out
though.
in sparring.
He
Rashidi
whooped.
don't
Rashidi told me that
beat Norman.
He
he
what?
knocked your boy, the guy that you fighting next. Rashidi knocked him out in sparring.
Oh, okay.
Rashidi don't beat Norman though.
I'm speaking. I'm just
I'm just
passing the
telling you
word.
what I saw. I always keep it 100. Norman got two. He walked forward. He one of them dudes that gonna walk forward. Rashidi want to be slick and cute all the time. Sometimes that crap don't work.
Mm.
That crap
Oh.
don't work all the time, especially when somebody not paying attention to your
So
slickness and they just
you think
walking you down.
Rashidi Ali won't get him?
I,
You think?
I don't think he's still so focused on trying to be pretty.
Mm,
You got
mm,
you gotta make shit ugly sometimes. Like
Mm.
mm.
sometimes that boxing crap don't work. Sometimes you gotta get in there and get gritty. Sometimes you gotta make it ugly a little bit. And I don't think Rasheed Ellis know how to switch it up. He want
Mm.
to look pretty all the time, but that's what happened to the dude that fought. What's the dude's name?
Villa.
Rota. Villa. What happened when he fought Villa? Villa they don't care about none of that slick
He
stuff.
was
Start
fighting. Yeah, he
walking
was
you
trying to
down.
fight. He was trying to fight Villa off. That was what the problem with that. Like he did good, but he was trying to fight him off, and he was giving out too much. Like he was fucking fighting for dear life. When Villa was clearly flat footed, he should have used his feet. He should have used his feet and really just made Villa move, and he would have been fine.
It's a good question. Now, Brian Norman Sr., would you have your son? Would you let your son fight Danny Garcia?
That's a great fight. Hell yeah, I would.
Mm,
Yeah, that's a wonderful fight. I like that
okay,
fight. I like
there
Dan.
we go.
That
We're making fight. We're making fights on here, guys. We're
I
making
would
fights.
Yeah, I love that fight.
Andrew Charles, thank you for the $2. I don't even like Boots, but I was rooting for y'all. He said
I
Mm,
was.
appreciate it.
No, he said
I
mm,
was.
appreciate it.
mm.
I,
He
Said
said
it's
was.
all
was.
good. It's all right. I mean, the
He
fight didn't happen, so the fight didn't
and did
happen.
he
So
emphasize in it was?
No, I just wanted to make sure I read that correctly.
yeah, I mean, the fight didn't happen. So what you gonna root for? But it's all good.
Africa is home. Thank you for the $2. Good stuff, Norman Senior. You got my respect for sure.
You definitely
Appreciate it,
got my
bro.
respect.
No,
It.
definitely,
Thank God.
Appreciate it,
definitely,
bro. Appreciate
Thank
it.
definitely.
God.
2 cents boxing. Thank you for the $2. You trying to get that money
Your
belt.
son
If you
of
want
world champ.
that fight, you would make it.
What else can you say?
Um, so what now? Try to get the money belt.
Yeah,
What boost? What?
Taylor.
Oh, what? Hey, so what? Boost belt is the money belt. Boost belt worth more somebody else's belt. What the fuck? I thought IBF was the worst belt. They make you fight your mandatories like a fuck. Like what you talking about? Boost
Nah,
belt ain't the money belt.
no. Boots is the money belt. Boots is the money
No,
belt.
You
with
mean
BT, right?
Yeah,
Boost himself or you mean the belt?
because he wears that belt, so that belt
Yeah,
is
he's
it's pricey
yeah.
right now
This is man.
because he holds
You
that
mean
Boost is
belt.
the
the
Everybody,
money.
fact of beating
Boost is the
Boots?
everybody
money
You
got
mean the
one.
belt.
fact of beating
Huh?
Boots?
I
You
mean,
mean the fact of beating Boots?
Boost
Yeah, he holds
is the
that
Yeah,
money
yeah,
belt.
yeah,
fight. Boost
He's
is
the
the
yeah,
money
money
yeah, yeah.
fighter.
fight. He's the
If
money
if
Right,
fight
right,
in
right,
the
right.
division right
I
now.
got you.
if
I
he
got
doesn't
you. I
have
got right. Hey, look,
obviously if it
right.
wasn't for a title, you still got.
Absolutely, absolutely. So wait, so if he's the money fight, then let us give the fucking money. Then you're right, he is the money fight. So let us get the
Well,
fucking money.
sometimes with the money fight, you gotta beat the money first, and then you become the money,
Again,
and then you can,
again, I stood
you
on
know.
principle. I wanted my son to walk away with at least fucking a meal, 1.2 million, so he can be a meal, a meal right there. I told you my deal on that, and he didn't. They couldn't come up with that, so it is what it is. I just stood
This
on
new
principle.
generation meals is so dope because see, a father could say, "I want my son to make, or else we not fight." This is dope. We didn't have this luxury, bro.
Simple.
This is a luxury you
Yeah,
guys got. We didn't have. I didn't have that shit, man. My
right.
father could not say, "When Costas do, I want my son to make," and they would have been like, "Get the fuck,
What you make out
you gonna get
on
your."
that
But the
Costas fight,
but the
Zach?
yeah.
What you make on that fight, Zach?
For Casa Zoo, that was my first title. I think I made 1.9, 1.7 million. Yeah.
Salute to Jamil, YSM in the building.
But
Um,
that was that was a lot of that was a lot of
That's my
money.
boy.
That was 2000. That was a lot of money.
That's,
That was
that's a
That,
lot of
hey,
money.
that was a whole
coming in.
lot of
That was
Zab. That
a
was a whole
whole
lot of
lot.
money.
What
That was a whole lot
I
of
was
money.
balling. I was good.
Yeah,
I
yeah, that was a whole
was
lot of
happy.
money.
Money.
Yeah, we were Team Judah was very happy around that. You know.
Os was Os was telling me the story. Rock was telling me the story of how he, the whole $1 million thing with Don King.
Oh,
They,
champ, I tell you, bro, we
I
was
done
on
seen that.
it. We were way
I done
back.
seen that. I saw pictures of that. They was swimming
20,
in.
20,
They
20.
was
We gave him a
swimming in it.
bag, 20 bag. We were
He gave him a
young, bro.
bag. Just here you go. Knock that man out.
Crazy word. That's my brother Hassan. That's my bro.
Money definitely was definitely different
Nah,
in
it was
boxing. Like you
totally
said,
different. Yeah.
I mean, what Brian Norman C is doing right now is the best thing.
The best thing, man.
It's talking on every platform. Your name is getting out there.
All
he
right.
That
getting he getting Eddie
good.
Hearn furious.
Yeah,
But
that
what
joint needs to
I like
keep
is that
circulating.
he's
That's it.
talking. He's letting them know the numbers. He's putting the business and like, yo, listen, man. These people not gonna play me short. They're gonna talk. Y'all want to talk and play?
Let's
Then I'm
get
gonna
it.
let it be
Right.
known.
Let's
You
get
know what
it.
I'm
Right.
saying? I
Now,
mean, that's hey.
absolutely. Now, again, that's not the price to fight Brian Norman Jr. Not at all. Nah, we'll go somewhere else and fight. Something else for different. It's not the fight.
Who
You
the
know what I mean?
other
That's how
champions you want to fight?
all of them. Stanionis and Barrios.
He's raising the price as we speak. Man, the price is going up right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Before champions making it happen. You know?
We
Andy
trying to, we trying to, we trying to. Hey, look, we trying to get this work. You know what I'm saying? I want my son. I mean, these boys go out there and they put their life on the lines. They go out there and they work hard for what they do. They deserve it, man. You know what I'm saying? All the promoters getting all this fucking money and taking shit for just. They deserve the money, man. Zab, you know that these fighters deserve
Yeah,
their money,
a
man.
hundred, a
Simple as that. And
hundred
I want my
percent.
son, to get his money.
Absolutely.
Andy
I ain't mad at you.
Andy Gill, thank you for the $2. Like we say in Brooklyn, you just bumping your gums.
Okay.
Mm, mm.
Hey, but I tell you what
Ennis.
though, what if he came with that five? But look, so if he came with the 500,000 and called my bluff like I called his bluff, we will be fighting.
What if it?
So then who
What
just
if?
bumping it?
What if?
So hey,
What if?
who just bumping their gums? Huh?
What if Eddie Hearns want to take that fight to Brooklyn? What you think about that?
That's fine. We can do that.
Look at
Even though
Eddie.
it's up north,
Eddie,
even
I'm
though it's up
making
north, we can
it
do that.
sweet for you, baby. I'm
So
making
Yeah,
it sweet for you, baby. Holla at your
so Brian,
we
boy.
can do that.
Holla at your
what's
boy.
too low?
Hit the like
Is
button,
is
yo.
it is it one point? Is it the million thing that's too low? Is it
No, the
under 1
money's
million?
good. The money's good. Right now for 1.7, he would go to
One point
Vegas. He would go to
seven
New
in
York.
Brooklyn is fine. In another venue, right?
Good.
1.7 in
He's
another
showing
venue is
y'all that
fine.
they want to fight. But they saying if you're gonna keep us in the Philadelphia area, we want 2.2. We
Right.
want $2.2 million. Secure our bag so win, lose, or draw, we're gonna be okay in life.
So
I'm not
Brian, what
mad
if
at
you
that. I'm
secure
not
it?
mad
What
at
if you
this man. I'm
secure
not
that
mad
in
at this man.
sponsorship?
You broke up,
What
big
was that?
dog. You froze.
I said, what if you secure that in sponsorships?
That's fine, but I'm telling you what we want for the fight. I ain't worried about that.
He want guaranteed from the fight.
You want
I won't
guaranteed.
guarantee.
Not
Yeah, I won't guarantee for the fight. I ain't worried about that.
Where,
I'm not,
where,
You
I'm
keep
not
where?
free. You
mad
keep.
at you.
Yeah,
Listen,
sponsorship
can't
money is
nobody.
pocket
We
money.
all fathers here, so is nothing to
Yeah,
say. You want for you,
yo, you want me. You
you
want me too. You
my
yeah,
want
you
my
me
want
son.
too.
me.
Look. My son is
Listen,
young. My son is young. He has a young career. He can go do whatever he want to do from this point on. I mean, we're
Yeah.
not. People say, man, you did this. You messed up that. No, motherfucker, you messed up that. You will never get the opportunity. Don't the people keep saying my son will never get the opportunity again. How the fuck you gonna tell us what the fuck we
you're
get?
already a world
Boots,
champion.
right? Boots
It's nothing
Boots
to argue.
wasn't. Boots was not. My son's the youngest champion in boxing. Boots wasn't a champion at 23 years old.
But
So Boots wasn't
but
where he was at 23. So how the fuck you gonna tell where my
but
son was
Brian
gonna be
Norman
at?
Senior, what I will tell you in all respect though, the Boots fight is a very challenging fight for you guys. It's a very
Absolutely,
challenging fight for you guys. I think
absolutely.
that in total, for both sides, for everybody, for Boots side, for your side,
It
it's
is.
a very
It is.
challenging fight. I think both men gotta work very hard in order to be crispy
Absolutely.
sharp. That's gonna be
Absolutely.
a very
Absolutely.
great fight.
Everybody got to be on their A game. Everybody got to be on their A game. And to echo what you're saying, I never said Boots wasn't good. I never
Oh no,
said that man
I
wasn't
never
good.
said you said that.
Yeah,
No. I
no,
never
no.
said you said that.
I want
Yeah,
people to
yeah.
understand that. Like I heard Bozy saying, I was saying something about something. Yeah, I did get reckless, but I was pointing out some facts that I noticed
You was
as I was
defending your
watching Boots.
son, bro. You
Right.
defending your son.
Right. But
You
no. I was defending. No,
emotions
no,
coming.
no. But this is where I crossed the line a little bit. I was defending my son, but I get emotional a lot, and when I do that, sometimes I shoot at everybody. You feel what I'm saying? And I made a mistake of shooting personally at Boots, and that was unintentional. I was
Yeah.
just because I had been studying Boots. Of course, I'm on the job. I'm on the job of what I need to do, and as I was studying him, I noticed a few things, and I was like, "Fucking wait a minute." And when I noticed what I noticed, I just went to screaming that shit out on fucking the boxing voice, and you know what I mean. It turned out as shots being towards Boots, but I meant what I said, what I saw. I did not mean what I said. I meant what I said. I saw. I shouldn't have said it. You know what I'm saying? But that's not to say he's not a good fighter. He's not a great fighter. I just said what I said, saw what I saw. I just still to this day, no, I don't think. No, he has not been tested like my son. He has never been in a fight where he's been even beginning to even halfway lose or try to lose, even the one he got coming up. Like everything is tailor made for him. That's all I'm saying. Everything is tailor made for him. Everything with him. So he's never faced any type of adversity. He's never even faced the possibility of adversity. That's all I'm saying.
D- Devo highlights. Thank you for the $5. If his son is that value, why wasn't Top Rank fighting to co-promote the Boots fight, and why he's still on the undercards?
All right.
Mm.
Again, I guess I got to keep repeating shit because people jumping in late. I told you about the undercard. He got on the undercard because he had to get in where he fit in to get another fight this year. He became a world champion. They didn't expect that. So he
What
was fighting on
undercard is this?
ESPN, Keyshawn Davis. So
Your
he,
boy fighting on the undercard of Keyshawn Davis?
right,
Oh wow,
right.
wow.
So with that being said, that was already set up. It was already
And he
done. He had to
fighting
get in where he,
Lemos for a non-title fight.
right.
Wow.
He had to get in where he fit in. My son had to get in where he fit in, or he wasn't gonna fight no more this year because they didn't have no more dates for him.
About titles no more. Y'all gotta know that it ain't about titles no more. It's about butts and seats.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So
Who could bring
what my
action
son got
to the
to do is he got
stage?
to go out there and put his best foot forward. I think Cuevas is a great opponent to do that. He tries to fight from what I seen and what I looked at. I got to go start back watching him because I've been on Boots ass so much. I stopped watching Cuevas, so I got to get back on Cuevas. I mean, I've been
Blood Money,
watching him.
thank
I've
you for
been,
the $2. It seems like you're looking for a retirement check.
Mm.
bruh. What are you talking about? You can't retire on 800. You can't retire on $800,000. What are you talking about, bro? Where you from?
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Can't
not
do
a
that.
retirement check.
That
You
ain't no
can't retire on $800,000, bro.
You
Go
can't
find
retire
something
on
to
a
do.
million.
Like, huh?
You can't retire on a million.
No,
Mm-hmm.
you can't.
You
Go
can
find
live
something to do. What are you
good.
talking about?
You can't retire
We
on
didn't
no
ask for five. We didn't ask for $5 million.
Not in no big
He just
city.
all he's doing is echoing what Boost just said on YSM. They're looking for a retirement check. Nigga, what are you talking about? $800,000 is not enough to retire on nothing. Where you from? You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing with that.